loudly your mic. May the Lord bless you. Now we're fortunate to have Congressman David Scott, whose area we are in, who moved his schedule to fly here from D.C. just to be here today, which is great. We really appreciate that, Congressman Scott.
Thank you.
Well, what a wonderful outpouring from the AARP. And I think we should give the AARP a round of applause. They are on the case. It's times like these that good things occur in the community, where people come and have an opportunity to help one another, to reach out and to help one another. I was just visiting with Pastor Bonner, and we were just both reminiscing about our trips into Jerusalem. And we were talking about all that's over there. And we're talking about Jericho and that long, winding road that the Bible speaks of, where that certain man went down the road to Jericho. Y'all know about that Jericho road, long, winding road. And they fell among some thieves and hard times. And one person walked by and passed them by. The person was there hurting. He just come through a difficult time. And they passed him by. And then another person came by and passed him by. But then the third person came by and had compassion on him and went and helped him. And then took him to a place where he could get rest and housing and care and food. And then after that he said, if there's anything else this person needs, and gave the innkeeper money and said, whatever he needs, don't worry about it. Put it on my bill when I come back through the next time, and I'll take care of that. And that's what you all represent today. For this flood, this historic flood, has caused many people to be in that situation of being on that Jericho road. And there you are, and here you are, giving food, giving aid, and where are you giving it? In the house of God. Yeah, is God wonderful or what? Every one of you ought to leave here today feeling a feeling that you can very seldom get. A feeling that money can't buy. And that is reaching a hand out and helping your fellow man and woman who may have come upon some hard times. So I want to give this magnificent church, this wonderful pastor, a round of applause. You know, Pastor, when I was a couple of weeks ago, I flew down with the vice president, and we went in helicopters and went all around this place. And we were over there because half of Six Flags was underwater. And we looked over and I said, there is Word of Faith. And I pointed the church out to Vice President Joe Biden. And I talked about you and the work that this church has done. And it is just wonderful. And I've known this pastor. I've followed him. And wherever and whenever I can, I turn that dial to hear Dale Bonner on television. Because every time he opens his mouth, he brings a good word. And so this is a wonderful, wonderful time. I want to just say how fortunate it is for me to be here. I want to introduce my staff to you because I want them. There's Isaac Dodo, and then we have David Johnson back in the back. These are the two gentlemen that run my operation down here. David is the district director. Isaac runs the operation for Cobb County and for Douglas County. And our office is right up the road there in Smyrna. We've helped many people here to do that. Now, I want to also, if I could get FEMA and GEMA to just come up. Oh, they're already here. Very good. Let me just say that we in Congress do a lot of the talking and the voting, and hopefully appropriating the necessary amounts of money to make sure things are taken care of. But it is the people on the ground, it is FEMA and here in Georgia, GEMA, that we really, really count on, and the SBA that are here. Now, these are the folks that are here to give you the available assistance that you may need. And I know we have some people here, and we may be few in number here, but what I want to make sure we do, Pastor, is to make sure we connect with the church so that as members come in that are not able to meet here, that this church will be a sanctuary for our people out here. That you will know and have the contact with the people. FEMA gives the grants for people who don't have money, don't have insurance, lost their homes. We're working out a way where some of these homes that may be inhabitable coming back will have to be purchased. We want to make your road easier. We are FEMA and GEMA. We are that certain man, that certain people on that road to Jericho where we are lending down and having that kind of compassion. So these are the people. I want them to kind of explain briefly what it is they do. And then each of you who are here in need, don't leave until you've got that need fulfilled. You lost your home, what you're going to do, a job, wherever you are, you have a place to stay, and you may know a relative, you may know somebody else out there, so that we can be as helpful as we can, because we have just as you can see, FEMA and GEMA have turned out an SBA. We've asked them to come because they are the ones that will be able to get you money and get you help, inspect your situation, and tell you the procedures that you have to follow. And that's why this is so very important in what we want to do today. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to, who do I turn it over to? Good, thank you. Let's give FEMA and GEMA.
I'm Joe McKinney. I'm with the Georgia Emergency Management